Alright, it's the time of the month again for another TFAW unboxing. Now, in case you haven't noticed, this is a big one. And if you're new to this channel, once a month I get a shipment from TFAW, thingsfromanotherworld.com, where I can order posters, comics, apparel, different nerdy things, comic stuff, whatever. And they can have pre-order shipments sent to me once a week, every 2 weeks, 3 weeks, or every 4 weeks. So this is a big box, and let's get into it and see what I got in here for the month of June. Actually, we'll do something a little different with this video. We'll see. So let's see what it turns out. So packing slip, make sure. Okay, ordered a lot. Say out of all my shipments, this is by far my biggest one, coming in at I believe $160. So let's get into it. Alright. Alright. Okay, first thing in here, I can see why the package was shipped the way it was, and making sure this isn't damaged, because I can see that the backing board that's in it is damaged, but the comic itself is fine. So this is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: The Last Ronin, issue 3. Now, as you can see right here, it's damaged, but the comic's fine. So, no biggie. So whoever packaged this one shouldn't package it the way they did. Normally they're better than that, so we'll let that slide. Oops. Casey Jones reference. Alright, good enough for it. They bagged it again. Alright. I ordered a lot of variant covers, so let's look through this. Alright. First up, from Boom Studios, Chapter 1 of Basilisk. This is by Colin Bunn, Jonas Scharf, and Alex Gimaris. Sorry if I can't get the name right. Let's see. I can't remember if this was a special cover or not. No, this is the cover B by Ward. Don't know who that is. Next up is, I don't know what this is, but it looks like this is a Virgin cover, and Virgin covers are when there's no logos or anything on there. So let's see what it is. Basilisk. So this is another cover, and yeah, Things from Another World logo. So this must be the Things from Another World exclusive cover. Look at it, it's kind of cool. So this was by Riccardi. I don't know who that is, but that was pretty cool. Reminds me a little bit of Sweet Tooth, if you ever looked out for that. Yeah. Next, Department of Truth, issue 8. I got 2 different covers from this one. This is, I believe, cover A by Simmonds. This is issue 8, and I got issue 9. Both of them by Simmonds. I remember choosing this one. This is one of the few series I have on my pull list, and I'll get notifications and it'll pull every variant cover of it, and I'll go through and just choose the ones I want and unselect the others. I chose this one because of, it reminded me a little bit of the Joker and also the Purge. That was kind of cool. Up next is Helm Greycastle #1 from Top Cow. I don't know why I got this, but it looks kind of cool. Looks like a fantasy vibe, very detailed. Looks almost high fantasy. So this is cover A by Handoko and Valenza. So this is issue 1 of 4. Now this one, I remember why I got this. This is Heroes Reborn issue 1. This is from Marvel. In the 90s, there was an event called Heroes Reborn, which was an attempt to reboot the Marvel Universe and kind of make it more accessible to just anyone who was interested in the comics. It updated a lot of characters, made them a little more extreme. Unfortunately, it did horribly, and they, retconned it and act like those were just alternate universe characters. Now this is something a little different. It's not the same concept, thankfully. It's a little bit different. So this is Heroes Reborn #1. Whatever happened to Earth's mightiest heroes? ? This is by Jason Aaron, and I've trusted a lot of stuff he's done. I like what he's done with Thor, God of Thunder, one of my favorite series. He did the God Butcher storyline, which is being adapted into the movie Thor, Love and Thunder. He also did Mighty Thor, that had Jane Foster take on the mantle. He's also done a few other things I liked a lot, so I trust him to handle this. Next up is Marjorie Finnegan, Temporal Criminal. Oh, if I remember this, I believe this was someone who traveled through time and was stealing things. Kind of like, not wearing the world, but wearing time as Carmen Sandiego. This is by Garth Ennis. So, he's done some really cool stuff I like. So this is from AWA, Upshot Comics, I believe. I never heard of these people. Plus, I like the artwork on it. See, there's dinosaur, other stuff. So, I remember hearing about this series. I thought it was cool. The idea of, going through time and stealing different things. I like unconventional stuff. That's usually why I get Image Comics. Next up is, this is from DC Infinite Frontier. This is Mr. Miracle, The Source of Freedom. Now this is issue 1, I believe, of a mini-series. And I remember getting this because I had just finished the Mr. Miracle trade paperback I got a while back. It was adapting, I believe, a 12-issue series by Mitch Gerard, and it was one of the best stories I ever read. And I know this story right here is a different Mr. Miracle, so I thought I'd check it out regardless. Now Mr. Miracle has become one of my favorite characters, so I'd have to, see if this falls in the same spirit and wonder why they're going by the name of Mr. Miracle. Because even the character Mr. Miracle, that's an inherited name. He named himself that as a homage to someone. Now this, I remember, it was Wonder Girl #1. I believe it's by Joelle Jones and Jordi Belair, if I remember the names correctly on here. And this is a cover by Jen Bartel. I remember the artwork. I've met Jen Bartel before at various cons, usually WonderCon. I've yet to get anything done by her, but I've got quite a few things signed. So hopefully I get some more stuff. But this was the TFAW exclusive minimal trade variant. So this minimal trade, this means, it's not the same as a Virgin cover. A Virgin cover would not have that logo or, the name of the title or that stuff, but minimal means it has as little as possible. So you see, it just has the title right there and the company name. It doesn't have a barcode or anything else. Those are really good for getting signatures or even remarks. Next up, this is thick. Whalesville and Rocks. Whalesville X Rocks and Minerals by Matt Kent. Oh, okay, that's why I got it. I like Matt Kent. And Adam Polina, Tony Millionaire. That's a cool last name if that's his actual name and not one he made up. Matt Hollingsworth and Jim Campbell. This art looks really cool. And it's thick. Oh, $7.99. Okay. This is issue 1, so is this like a trade or what? Sometimes a title and I'll just read what it's about and it'll catch my Okay, I'm gonna have to show some more of this because this is really weird, and I like it. Okay, if I do what I'm talking about in this video, then you'll see what I'm talking about. But this looks really cool. I'll show a closer look in a bit. Alright, up next, Time Before Time by Declan Shalvey, McConville, and Palmer, Nunez, O'Halloran, and Okshem. This is from Image. I like the art on this quite a bit. Of course, you know, he's Declan Shalvey. I became a fan of his when he did a lot of stuff on Moon Knight a while back. So, for a while I was collecting a lot of variants by Declan Shalvey. Alright. Star Wars, War of the Bounty Hunters, #1, and I got this because it has my man on there. Boba. Because I'm more of a Jango fan. Shadowman Part 1. Watch Your Low, April 2021. A New Nightmare from Bunn, Davis Hunt, Jordi Belair, and Gals. I just recognize the name. Now, is this a variant cover of anything? Yes. Cover C, Horror Homage Johnson. This is supposed to be the homage to Candyman, I believe. And I always loved, you know, homage covers. Do you remember a while back, I had all those DC horror variants. Sometime I'll put them up someday. Next up is Out of Body #1 from Aftershock. And I notice I'm buying a lot of stuff from Aftershock. Now this is one trippy ass cover. Oh, look at that craziness. So this is by Miranda. I don't know who that is. I'm gonna have to look at that. Orcs, #4 by Larson. Art looks nice and clean. The Nice House on the Lake, Book 1 from DC Black Label by James Tynion, Martinez, Bueno, and Jordi Belair. That's some really cool artwork. So it's a Black Label, and usually the Black Label stuff takes the place of what used to be known as DC's Vertigo imprint, which is their more mature stuff. So, let's see what this is about. And finally, Mr. Miracle, The Source of Freedom, #1 variant cover. It even says variant on there. Looks pretty cool. See, so who did this cover? This is Valentine de Landro cardstock variant. Or is this the Yanick packet? Bounty. Anyway, that concludes another month of unboxing from TFAW.com. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and if you'd like to watch some more of these, I have plenty on my channel. I also have other unboxings. I did a card one a while back, and I've done some other things and some reviews. I'm going to be trying to upload some more videos soon. I'm thinking of doing a new thing on Fridays where I do like a little mini vlog that'll be like 10 minutes where I just talk about a topic. And one topic I'm thinking of doing is tackling the differences between comics and manga. So let me know in the comments if that's something you'd like to do, you know, like to watch. Anyways, let me know, and you know, a new format to this video, so let me know what you think about it. I'm just trying to use more technology and, you know, change things up a little bit, see how it goes. So anyways, thanks for watching. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Thank you. And stay hydrated. It's hot this summer. I'm filming this at night.